You're going to Lily Allen?
Yeah.
At the new theatre in Cardiff.
Yes.
Is it like a big gals trip?
Well, but it is, but it's a very fractious gals trip.
Well, that sounds perfect for Lily Allen.
It does, doesn't it? I've started getting a bit stressed about it because when it was announced, it was kind of announced really quickly that she was doing a tour, so everyone kind of panicked.
Yeah.
So I basically bought 2 tickets for the 2 women I was at that point in time that morning talking to.
Great.
On WhatsApp and in Instagram DMs. Neither of them have met each other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, one is Jo.
Southers?
Yeah.
Are we doing full names?
Yeah, we can do.
Her address is on the screen now.
And someone else who I know, but she's never met. But it was literally like hands to the pump. I'm gonna get. Do you want to go? I'm gonna get you tickets.
Yeah, great.
But then everyone else has done the same thing. So I have other friends going with other people.
Oh, great. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I think so. But I'm trying to coordinate it that a lot of people can be in the same time at the same place beforehand. But that's proving stressful.
Well, that's difficult. But I think you'll all be there in the pit.
In the pit.
New theatre?
Yeah.
Seated,
but it's like a show.
Yeah, it's like a big old theatrical
gig.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite jealous about that. I'm going to a gig next month to see a man called Joshua Radin. Or Radin, I never know.
What's this?
He
Music?
Yes. Have you heard of it? It's Twinkly Twinkly indie sad guitar.
Okay.
He wrote a lot of the songs that were in Scrubs.
Oh.
That sort of era.
I get that vibe,
And I've seen him, this will be the 3rd time I'm seeing him. The first 2 times I saw with my wife. She doesn't want to go this time. So I'm going with my friend Dave and his wife. And I'm just going to, with lots of couples and then me third wheeling this couple.
You'll have to take something with you to hug. Like a blanket. A blanket, an item of clothing that smells like your wife.
That would be nice. Yeah. I mean, this is the 3rd week on the trot that we've recorded this. And I've been like, Jen's going to come in halfway through, but we'll make a thing of it. And she's not come back either week.
She doesn't exist.
You don't think she exists?
No, I think this house is it's just you. I don't even believe. I think maybe she does exist and she's taken the kids. Because I haven't seen the kids either.
Well, they're in school, Wesley.
I
Don't
know,
be a knob about it.
Are the other photos I can see of the kids around here, are they kids or have you cut them out of a magazine?
Yeah, no, they're all, if you look at their hands, they've all got 6 fingers because it's all AI. It's all ChatGPT.
Imagine if this was just your breakdown based on your wife leaving with your kids and you're just trying to keep up the pretense that you're still a parent.
I do talk about them so much on stage. And I say on stage, I have a wife over and over again. Do you think people think that it would make a lot... I think if that was true, I think people would go, oh... Of course that makes sense.
Well, yeah, because the reason you say it on stage, you often caveat things with, yes, I have a wife.
I have a wife.
Because you're trying to let people know that you're heterosexual.
I mean, people should know based on...
Yeah, but that's always been the thing, that you're making fun of that.
Yeah.
But actually, it'd be really funny that, no, you've been saying it because you're trying to persuade people that she hasn't left you.
I have a wife. Yeah, it's in the intonation, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have. It's fine.
And people have just been laughing.
Yeah, he's a little bit cam. She's like, no, I'm paying all the council tax, and
you can get a 25% discount if you're on your own, if that helps.
I know, this is all.
Oh no, she left and you've been paying full price.
I know that's the real thing. As a keen follower of Martin Lewis, I would know that.
We
fact
know,
by
right?
now.
Because you regale your wife with tales of him in bed.
I haven't read the Tuesday night email this week yet.
Oh no.
Quite exciting.
I used it yesterday because I need to budget.
Right.
I haven't budgeted for like 10 years.
And how are you going to budget?
Oh, I just need to write some numbers down and then have a crisis. Yeah. Oh, my outgoings are much higher than my incomings, and I've been in denial.
This is not sustainable. But I think you need admitting it is the first step, right?
Yeah, and I'm doing it publicly.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah,
This is HMRC are watching all of this.
Oh no,
They probably are.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a fun job, though, wouldn't it?
Investigating.
But investigating people like us.
Oh, sure. So not sort of like top level, like, oh God, this is all going
Oh
through
no,
like Antigua.
creatives.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, can you really... Yeah, they went
Because
for...
your evidence would be stuff they're saying on podcasts.
So you just get to watch this shit?
Yeah, and going to stand-up gigs because you'll be talking about your tax return as part of your set. Oh, yeah. You'd catch so many people out.
You would. Let's not give them that idea.
Okay.
Let's not give them that
I don't
idea.
think they're watching this.
I don't
They don't have families.
No, that's very true. We have families.
We do. How's yours?
Good, I think.
Yeah.
My eldest was on a 2-night overnight school trip last week.
Okay, this is a 2-part. How was that for you and how was that for him?
We found it slightly weird. It felt like the house was a bit quiet.
Yeah, did your daughter enjoy it?
I think no, she missed him a lot.
Oh.
She missed him a lot. Yeah, which is a shame. But it sort of was really interesting to have like 2 parents on one child. Obviously, we haven't had that since she was born, so they're kind of that like, oh yeah, you can really do all the things, right? You can sort of like.
And because she's the youngest, she's never really had that properly either.
No.
So that's mad.
Yeah, crazy. I think he had a nice time. It was
Good.
like an adventure, like rock climbing, canoeing type thing.
Okay. What was the state of his bag coming home? Was it?
I think fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he'd brushed his teeth, which is good. A lot of other parents were like, their teeth will be so furry when they come home, and they'll just be honking.
Yeah.
He looked a little bit. I sort of met him off the coach, and it did look like it would look like some stag do's arriving home at Bristol Airport, and just like.
Yeah, like they'd seen some stuff.
Yeah. But funny, I don't remember going overnight until like year 6. We went away. We went to Belgium in year 6.
What?
That's all right, isn't
Your
it?
first residential?
First residential, yeah. I didn't think I did like a Llangrannog. Maybe people did, but I didn't. Not sure. But yeah, Belgium
You
is
hate the language.
I think that's it. Yeah. I was like, what is this? Not for me. Yeah, Belgium.
Okay, for how long?
A week, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
In primary school, that's a lot.
It's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it was okay. I think it was fun. No, I must have gone on a residential. Surely I have. I'll talk to my parents about it. This is a good reason to call my parents.
Yeah, please call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd have something to kind of ease you into it.
Yeah, you can't just like 5 days abroad. That's like worse than a stag do, isn't it?
Yeah. That's mad. How were you as a child when you had to go away from home?
I think okay. We used to like spend. My grandparents lived in Brighton. I feel like we stayed over their house once or twice, but I don't think I was away that often. We didn't really do sleepovers that often, especially not younger. Like, as a teenager, I think we did a couple of times, but no, I think very sort of like. I had a really early like bed. I remember like finding out what time my friends went to bed, and they were like, "Yeah, you go to bed like 11." I was like, "I'm in bed like 7 o'clock." Like, gym jams, like singing to my family as I go up the stairs.
Like the Von Trapp.
Yeah. The what? Yeah. Imagine if I didn't know that reference and I
Thought you'd invented it.
Yeah. No, I pray for the Nazis to disappear, and I go up the stairs. What is this, Von Trapp?
That's really funny. That would be a funny one. You know the film Yesterday, where no one knows about the Beatles. But it's just you and you've never heard of Sound of Music.
That would be fun.
Where was I going with this?
When I spent
when you go away.
Yeah, when I go away. How about you? Did you go on school trips?
Yes. I hated being away from home.
Really?
I would cry the whole time. Oh,
you were
yeah.
fun.
I'd get homesick, really homesick.
Because you're the eldest, right?
Yeah. And also, so it wasn't just about me feeling alone. I, as the eldest, worried a lot about other people. So I would worry about my siblings a lot. I'd worry about my parents.
If you were away?
Yeah.
So how old would you have been at this point?
I think the first time I went, I probably would have been about 8 or 9 or something, and it was Llangrannog.
Yeah, and you're
so
like, the home's going to fall apart without me. I'm the linchpin.
Yeah, but I don't know what I thought was going to happen, because it's like, I'm trying to remember what the unsettling feeling was. I don't think it helped. So the first residential I went to, I had to catch the bus outside of Aberystwyth train station, and my grandmother came to wave me off, and she was crying.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
I think,
not good.
No, I think that was too much. She didn't need to be there.
A few of the parents waved off. Jen went. I didn't because I was working, but like there was like a lot of discourse where they're like, "Is this good for them? Is it not?" And like they're just dicking around with their friends on the coach, right? Like it's fine.
Because I think it's worse for you as the parents than for them,
Yeah.
really. Because you're it's another bit of them that you're kind of losing a bit of control over. And you're having to trust that they know what they're doing and that the teachers will look after them. And it's this whole big thing of, okay, good luck, you know.
The coach arrived at where they do for the school and go for school trips. It's like right by a pub, just up the road. And the teachers came off first. And I really wanted them just to walk straight past everyone, just straight into the pub and just start like shaving behind. Like, oh, it's been a bad couple of days.
Yeah.
It's been tough.
That's so funny.
I remember like lots of like mini day trip things like Technoquest, Big Pit, St Fagans. There was always
You
quite
had
the big
everything on
ones.
your doorstep though. 'Cause
South Wales,
we
baby.
had to travel.
Yeah, where did you go for those day trip ones?
Oakwood.
Oakwood's pretty cool.
Yeah, happy with Oakwood. That was like that felt big because there was roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
We did go to Big Pit. It was really weird because
What is Big Pit?
it's just a big pit. It's you go underground.
Yeah. And is it Roman?
No, it's Industrial Revolution. It's
Right.
colliers
What am I
and
thinking
miners.
of?
I don't know. Dan at Ogov,
Maybe.
the caves,
Maybe that.
maybe. St Fagans?
They're not Roman.
No, but there's some
in
Roman
New-
stuff in there. When was the last time you went to St Faggan?
Roman days. Can you hear the tapping from next
That was the
door?
Romans.
Do you think so? We mentioned them 3 times.
I mean, so day trips, but I didn't worry about going on day trips. I think it's the sleeping.
Overnight thing.
Yeah.
And did you do sleepovers with friends and things?
No, and I think it's because I think sleepovers was quite an American thing when I was much younger.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
So the 80s, I don't think anyone was doing sleepovers.
In the UK?
Yeah. I think it was just in films.
Wow.
Yeah. Whereas now I feel like with my kids, it's rife.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea what my children are sleeping from one night to the next.
Just open there like, she's going to kiss you. Oh, no, no, no.
But it's quite mad because you're suddenly trusting other parents with your kids. And if you don't know because I have quite a strict rule about who my kids can have sleepovers with.
That's good of you.
I have to know the parents. You know, I have to have spent
Vetted
some
them.
social time with the parents to understand who they are.
Yeah.
Or that I've at least been to their house for something.
Yes, you know, it's not just like, it's quite a spiky house. There's lots of spikes in there.
Because did you know,
Oh, God.
when I was young in the 80s, so the Eisteddfod, we've talked about the Eisteddfod before,
We
which
have.
is this massive big national competition in Wales for kids. And it's held in a different town every year.
Mm-hmm.
It goes north-south, alternating. And in the 80s, you would go and stay with families in that area. So say the Eisteddfod was in Cardiff this year. You would put your name down as a family who were happy to take a child from Llandudno, who you didn't know. They'd just come to your house and they'd stay in your house for the duration of the Eisteddfod.
Which is how long?
A week.
It's a long time.
No vetting. It's mad.
It's like Paddington Bear.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's ever properly delved into it and talked to people about their experience of it, because I think it would unearth some stuff. because it could be anyone. Because if you were there as a supporter of the Eisteddfod and of Welsh culture and you wanted to open your home to a child, you're like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and you can't criticise it because it's anti-Welsh.
Yeah.
You're not a patriot.
I think it's so the comedy writer Sian Harris, she has a story about when her and her friend went to stay with someone, and it was this man, and he'd literally that day when they arrived had lost his job, and he was depressed. It was wild. Yeah, there'll be so many stories like that, and I think but this is the problem you see. I think S4C should do a documentary about it, but it might bring the Eisteddfod down. I think that'd be it for the Eisteddfod.
Christ alive.
But it's the fact that for at least a decade, no one questioned it.
Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did a German exchange in year 9.
Okay.
Went to Munich for a week and stayed with a man called Klaus. Not a man. He was a child my age and he had a family.
Okay.
But I turned up and they'd, I think, renovated their house. They told me it was for me to stay. Like they'd basically built an attic room for me to stay. And I was like...
That's
I think I found it quite a tough week, and I spent most of my time in that room on my own. And I think because they had a TV up there, and I was just watching loads of Bundesliga highlights. I was having the best fucking week. And then on the final night, they were like, "Would you like to watch a film with us after dinner?" I was like, "Oh no, I'm okay." And they're like, "No, watch a film with us after dinner because we've not, you've not been here at all." And we watched. I saw Ferris Bueller for the first time, dubbed in German.
Were there subtitles to the dubbing?
No.
Okay.
Can you imagine watching such an iconic film in a different language for the first time? Twist and Shout the same.
Did you get the gist of it?
No.
Oh.
But also he's dressed like a German now.
Oh, yeah.
I went in 2003 and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is how Germans dress.
Yeah.
This is a German film.
Yeah.
This is a modern day German film. Ferris Bueller.
That's really funny. Oh, have you watched it since?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I changed the language.
You can only do it
Only
in
watch
German.
it in German. They were a very nice family, I think.
Oh.
Had lots of meats and cheeses for breakfast.
But it's a weird thing for them to... Because I find it weird to have other people's kids in my house. I don't enjoy it.
No.
I find it stressful.
Why?
Because they don't know the rules of my house.
Okay. Are you quite a rule-heavy house?
No, but I think just naturally your kids growing up in your space will know what they're allowed to do and not do, what they can play with, what they can't play with.
Yeah.
Don't open the drinks cabinet, those kind of things. I did have one child come over to my just to play with my daughter once, and I was working by the dinner table, and they'd been playing in the living room, and then she suddenly came in. She was really small, like they must have been like 5 years old or something. And she just came into the dining room, mooned me, and then walked off.
Wow.
I was like, I don't need this.
No, you don't need that.
No. And then I'm immediately having to message her mum and be like, it's fine, everything's fine, but...
I've committed a crime against my will.
Yeah, I think you should know that your child has just walked in and mooned me. And I don't know if this child was going through a phase or something, because a lot of children like to just undress,
Oh,
right?
sure, yeah. I mean, at that age, you're incredibly curious about their own, like, parts and stuff.
Yeah, and they know what they shouldn't be doing as well.
Yeah.
But it really felt like, I'm not...
I
do you know
don't
what I
need
mean?
this. Is such a funny reaction. Oh, God's sake. I've got a form to fill in now.
Yeah, exactly, but that's how
Yeah.
it felt. That's why I couldn't be like a teacher and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'd be going home at the end of the day constantly being like, oh, should I have told the parent about that? Like,
Yeah, I've got friends who are like primary school teachers and secondary school teachers, and in secondary especially, the amount of times that kids have been like a kid has gone back and said like, my teacher's a pedo, and then that has to then be escalated because it's just like thrown around in an angry way, and then it's like, right, okay, let's get the folder out then, and it's insane to have to like.
But in the same breath as well, do you get phone calls sometimes from the school to let you know that your child has bumped their head or something?
I get emails.
Okay, because they ring me.
Oh, really?
And I'm very much like, okay, because they bump their heads at home all the time, and also they'll say it in like, oh, he doesn't need to come home or anything. So then I'm like, why are you ringing? Unless he's in an ambulance.
Yeah.
I don't need to know about this.
Yeah, I don't need to. I'm dealing with a lot of mooning children right now. I've got a lot on my plate.
Yeah.
The police are at my door. We always get the emails like, bumped his head. We've applied an ice pack. He's happy to continue in school.
He's happy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
He's concussed.
He has no idea who he is anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. So no, the residential thing.
Yeah.
Great. I'm glad he came home safe.
He came home safe, all fine, no bumps on head. All fine. Yeah, absolutely good. What else did I want to talk to you about this week? I I think my life has changed immeasurably in my mid-30s now because a security tag went off when I left Tesco yesterday, and it wasn't for like booze, which it used to be. It was for expensive multivitamins.
Oh.
I'm starting to get into multivitamins in a big way.
Are you taking them as gummies?
No.
Oh, because I am, because I'm like a big toddler.
Or the Bassets.
It's the
ones.
only way I can do it.
What, like a chewy little Haribo sweet?
Yeah, I have a sweet. I have my breakfast and then I have a little sweet.
So that's what I was. That was what I was doing, and then I was like, "This isn't giving me anything good.
Oh, okay.
I need to be taking tablets that smell of fish."
Like the kind of ones that if you administer to like a dog, you have to really hold the dog down and like stuck down its throat.
Yeah, I've never administered tablets to a dog, but I imagine for years I could never take pills. I'd always like gag with pills and stuff, but now I'm a brave boy about it.
Well done, you.
Thank you. But yeah, gummies was the thing. But now, spending an inordinate amount of money on fucking tablets.
Yes. What are they? What do you think you're lacking in?
I don't know.
Okay. Are they just a general?
I just generally just old as fuck, and I just want to be better at everything. Would it make me happy?
Well, no, because the gummies make me happy because they taste nice.
Yeah, because it's the sweet, because you're eating sweets for breakfast.
Yeah, I it's really weird because when my kids sometimes go to the doctors, or if they're having checkups for something, I will sometimes have a GP or like a nurse or something asking if they do take multivitamins.
Interesting. We've never been asked that.
Okay, because I think so. Then that makes me think. Oh, so they see a value to it potentially.
Yeah.
So they must be doing something. But then I do keep reading about that it's a waste of money and you really don't get the nutrients properly unless you're eating them.
Sure.
But then you can't eat that
percentage of
eat
the iron.
No.
Yeah.
Like every day.
Iron maxing.
Yeah.
Fiber maxing is the thing, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's people who just want to shit themselves regularly.
Yeah.
It's great stuff.
But I do take multivitamins, but I also take cod liver oil because I'm old.
Because you're old.
Yeah.
Do you take that in tablet form, or did you
That
have a
is in
spoonful
tablet form. No, tablet form, but I don't mind those because they look cool.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like what's that thing where they found in Jurassic Park where they
like
sap?
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? But they smell of fish.
Oh yeah, you have to
which is weird.
hold your breath. But it's
why haven't they changed? Yeah, I know, but why haven't they changed that? With all the advances, they can put magnesium in a gummy.
That's true.
Why can't they make?
I don't know who you're asking here. You're asking the fish?
I'm asking Bertie Bassett's. Is it Bertie Bassett's? Bassett's makes sweets as well, right?
I think it's probably the same company.
Fucking Bassett's.
They're raking it in.
Dreadful stuff. I also had a really nice. It's been like I think 6 years since we moved into this house around this time, and it was just as COVID hit, and it was like this. Like the weather got better. I remember putting like washing on the line for the first time in my life, and I did some this morning, and I felt really, really happy.
It's amazing.
It gives me so much joy.
Yeah, but for so many reasons, because it means that it's getting nicer weather-wise. Sure. Also, you feel like an adult because you've done a wash and you've put it out. It's what you would watch your parents potentially
Interesting,
doing.
rather than me as a student, which was leaving it in the washing machine to get mouldy.
Yeah.
Just wet.
Yeah.
Contained air.
Yeah. Or you'd have like a horse, like a clothes horse, like a communal clothes horse.
Yeah.
And there'd always be like one sock that no one would ever take off. Yeah. It was just there for the whole year.
And it would get quite passive aggressive, and no one would use fabric softeners. So these things were like fucking cardboard.
Yeah. So I think it's a bit of that, but also because you're saving money, because you're not having to put the tumble dryer on.
Interesting. I also think it's because, and I think this is a man thing, I imagine my next door neighbours are watching me put the washing on the line and going, such a good fucking guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do it really loudly, like performatively. Jen, I'm just putting a wash out. It's 7:30. It means I can get 3 done today. Like really loudly.
And she's nowhere to be seen.
She's been gone for weeks. I've had to buy another car for the driveway to make it seem like she's here.
Imagine.
It's a cardboard cutout. Thank God the weather's good. It's been raining through that cardboard. It's been a tough couple of weeks, hence the multivitamins. I'm feeling run down. This all makes sense now.
Oh God.
I've had to lie about my kids being on a
On a residential.
On a residential to explain why the suitcases have been.
I mean, you're a great storyteller.
This is true.
If anything,
This
if
is
you
very,
can take
very
anything
true.
from this.
Bleak.
Yeah.
Bleak.
But also, did you know, this is a tip for a mothering podcast. What's great about drying clothes outside as well, white clothes, the sun bleaches them.
Right.
So if you've got any stains on your white clothes, you put it out in the sun and it will get rid of it.
Interesting. That's a great tip.
Yeah, because I found that out. So you know when when babies shit themselves up their backs.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's not gravity.
Yeah.
And also they sell, like, you can't get black baby grows. Everything is nice and pure and white.
Yeah.
Which is the worst colour for babies.
A friend once gave us a Rolling Stones black baby grow.
That's cool.
But we did get looks at classes and stuff. Like, oh, look at this alternative family. Just because I put a tunnel in their ear. Just because they had a tat on their arm.
But practically,
That's a really clever idea.
isn't it?
So you think babies should wear more poo-coloured things?
Yes.
Okay, hot take. I like it.
Because I have thrown out so many, I think we talked about this on another episode, because the amount of times I was in like a restaurant or something and I've had to change them in the toilets, and you're just looking at the baby grow thinking, I'm not doing anything with this, it's going in the bin.
Yeah, sure.
But with that, it will, like, the sun will get rid of it.
Did you ever throw anything away really expensive because of like excrement or vomit or...
Anything expensive? No. But I do have a funny story about excrement.
I don't want to hear it.
And babies.
Yeah, no, go on.
And maybe in memory of my dog, who we sadly had to put down recently.
Yeah.
So when my daughter was a tiny baby, I used to change her on this cabinet in her bedroom. And as I lifted her legs up to take the nappy away, she had a poo that went all over the wall.
Yeah, they're good.
And as I was then trying to sort it, like, because it was all over her as well, I was kind of trying to make sure that she wasn't rolling off anything. And I was trying to rummage around for stuff to clear it up.
Did you clean her first, or were you like, let's...
I was worried about the wall more than anything.
More, right?
But while I was scrabbling about, out of nowhere, the dog walked in, and I turned around and he was licking the wall.
Oh, that's fucking grim. That's grim.
It was hideous, but it's one of my daughter's favourite stories to tell people.
I mean, that is excellent that she loves that.
Yeah.
Does she like telling it now, like
Yeah.
as a teenager?
Yeah.
That's really fun, because I wondered whether like that was like when you were a kid and everything's like gross things are fun.
Yeah. No, because then my son's favourite one is when he was a tiny baby, he was sick all over me and my daughter. And like it was in our hair.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sort of
they
exorcist.
both got a story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun. Yeah, I think day 3 of my son being born, he had a changing table in his room, and he just went like that against all the curtains on that side.
Oh my God.
They were new curtains. Because we'd been nesting.
Oh.
Didn't throw them. I have thrown a car seat away though,
Oh, okay.
because of vomit all down it. It was just everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
And also a car seat isn't easy to clean because there's so many crevices.
I got a new one, which is really like unacceptable from an eco point of view and a financial point of view. But I was just like, I just can't deal with this.
No.
I don't have the time to do this. I have since cleaned them, and you have to, it's like unclipping about 20 different things. It's fucking a nightmare.
No, it's not worth it.
Come on, Joyo. Joyo?
It sounds like a Welsh.
It is a bit Joyo, isn't it? It's probably like Joey, but...
With a Y?
No, Joie.
Oh, I don't know that brand.
Okay. They stink of sick.
But also the smell of vomit will never leave you.
Yeah, it's dreadful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Being a parent is fun.
Yeah. Do you want another excrement story quickly?
Yeah, go on then.
So when my kids were really small, I used to like having baths with them because I fucking love a bath.
Yeah.
So then kill two birds, one stone, and I used to love playing with them and stuff, and have all the toys in the bath and blow bubbles. And anyway, but one time I was bathing with my daughter, and she did a shit in the bath. And what happened then was I had to scoop it out with my hand. And luckily, because the toilet is right next to the bath.
So it's the bathroom.
Yeah. Lucky that.
Well, the toilet's on another floor, so but it's
just throw it out the window.
believe Victorians did that.
Yes, I can.
Why?
I don't know.
Sort it out.
Well, I've thrown.
No.
Oh my god. No. Okay, so I do remember once the toilet was blocked and I didn't have a plunger. So I had to use like a wooden stick thing to like poke about in there. And then I couldn't walk downstairs with it. I didn't want it dripping anywhere. So I did throw that out the window.
So your top floor of your house, you've got what, like a wooden spoon?
It was like a wooden stick. It was like a bamboo type stick.
Bamboo stick. A cane. A blind person's
Yeah.
cane. And
I did the whole...
And then where's the window? Where's it dropping?
The toilet's in front of me. The window's just there. It's quite a small window. And it drops down into the garden.
So it's your property.
Oh, it's not going out the front.
Would you have done it if it was around the front? Yeah, that's a yes. Oh, that's not a yes. That is, I already have.
Thing is, thinking about it now, are the toilets ever at the front? Where are your toilets?
Back.
Yeah. Why is that? Wouldn't it be... Because now suddenly it feels weird. If there was a toilet at the front, it feels weird.
I suppose because if you come into someone's house and the toilet is there, like, oh, this person shits a lot. They need it immediately there.
Yeah. Or maybe it's because if you need to throw a shit out the window, it's better than going on the back.
A shitty stick. I'm learning a lot about you.
Yeah, and I don't doubt that if maybe before I got round to then disposing of that stick, that the dog had been out in the garden.
Yeah. You like what you liked.
Yeah.
You like what you like. I think that's a lovely way to end this week.
Spring has sprung.
Spring has sprung. We're putting washing on the line. We're throwing... I hope you're enjoying throwing your shitty sticks out of your window. Let us know in the comments. This has been really fun.
Good.
I've enjoyed it. Who are you?
I'm Esyllt Sears.
I'm Robin Morgan. We'll be back next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.